Hi everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Here I am down at Billingford Lakes here on the Specimen Lake, and as you can see, empty. One person over there, but I don't think he's staying. I think he's leaving. It is Friday night. I know I did say in the previous video I was going to try and get here Friday night and then stay Saturday as well, but things have changed, plans have changed. I'm only staying tonight, going home Saturday night. Didn't realise I've got plans Saturday night, so just a quick one, just under 24 hours it's going to be. So yeah, I've got all my stuff on the barrow. My good old mate Davey boy dropped me off. Kids are at a Halloween disco, so Leanne couldn't get me here in time. So yeah, I'm going to get settled now before it gets dark. And I'll show you around the swim. I'm in a swim where me and Craigie boy first went fishing together. So yeah, gonna hopefully have a good session here. And yeah, quiet one. No one on the lake, so it's gonna be good. Catch you in a bit. Well, the house is up. Bed's in there. Chairs out. Other bits and bobs I haven't sorted out yet. But it's very calm on the water. So yeah. As you see, it's a lot darker than what it looks like on the camera, but yeah, getting there. I want to get the rods out first before it gets too dark. So debating on where to go, but like you say, I've got the whole lake to myself, so it doesn't matter where I go. I caught my PB 26.2 under these weeds in this corner, so I'm going to drop one down there I think, and then the other one's going to go probably out in front. So yeah, let's stop chatting and let's get some rods out now before then I'll put everything else away after. Well, it is a lot later since I last did the intro. Only about an hour later. Still only got one rod out because Graham the bailiff came round and took the money off me. I had a chat with him. He said someone has been on this peg today that I'm on and caught 4. He was here for 24 hours. There was another guy opposite this swim, near the bench, where I caught my PB that time. He was here 48 hours, and I think he said he caught 5 or 6. So they are still coming out. He said it's hit and miss, though, he said, at the minute. But while he was here, I did see a couple of bubbles and swells in the area I am, so they are in this area. I just, at the minute, just flick my one rod out, just because I've had to change the rigs, because obviously when I was at A1 pits, it's barbed there and it's barbless here. So halfway through doing that, I've got myself a bit of grub. Partner made me a pepperoni pizza, bless her. So I'm having that cold, because obviously I don't have any of the cooking equipment. Right, Craig has all that, so that's my tea for tonight. Got plenty of snacks for tomorrow during the day. Got 4 cans of beer down there. I'm about to open one of them. But first things first, I'm going to get my rod out and we'll catch you in a bit. Well, you probably won't see any of this, but that's what it looks like outside. But here's the bivvy. As always, a mess. I've not even got my sleeping bag out of it yet, but I will do. So I just made up some bit of solid bag mix through PVA and spod pallet mix there from Mainline. Some sweet corn, chopped up live system boilies, and some chopped up club bait boilies that I've had success with there that I've mixed it up in this. Just a little bit. I ain't going crazy tonight. I might make some more in the morning. The rods are set for the night. The traps are set as I say it. And yeah, not much out there you can see. Yeah, one left hand rod, as I said in the beginning before it got dark, is in that area over there where I caught my PB last year in that corner. Both on Robin Red's fake bit of sweet corn. The other one straight out in the middle. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to do much tonight apart from that. Sit back, eat some more pizza, have a couple of cans of beer, find something to watch. I've got a new camera. Don't know if I've mentioned it already, but yeah, I managed to drop the camera that we use. At the minute I'm using my phone, but the SD card for this I left at home, I think, or it might be in my tablet. I'm going to check in a bit. Might leave it till morning because yeah, I want to get into the bivvy, I think, because it is getting rather cold. It's got very damp and wet out there. The rod's already got wet. I'm about to put my chair down. Yeah, I think I'm going to get set for the night, if you know what I mean. My next job is to get my sleeping arrangement set up, and then I'm going to chill back and have a beer, and hopefully one of my rods screams off. Well, I've got one. I'll set the camera up and try and get some pictures. But yeah, right hand rod screamed off. Not that big, 8 probably pound. But yeah, I'll get him sorted and I'll get a picture. Well, I don't know how much of this you're going to see because the camera's set up but dodgy on my chair. But I'm not going to weigh it because it ain't that big. I'll say, like I said, 8 pound sort of size. But it's a nice one. If it stays still. Alright mate, alright. Stay still for me for a minute. Why don't you stay still for me, won't it? Try and get this. It's cold. It's like picking up a bag of ice. But yeah, 1 minute. The lights might not be opening. It is quite bright from the camera. It's very close. There we go. There's a picture if you can. And I'll get him back in. I literally just put that one back and this one flew off. This is a bigger one than that. It looks quite beefy. Took a while to get in as well. Mate, that was hard work doing that by yourself. But yeah, I'll try and get this one up and weighed and yeah, give me a bit. The line's all tangled up. I literally was going to sort the rod that I caught on the other one on, and this one was going off, and this was hard to get in. There we go. Lovely. Well worth coming now for that. Yes. 17.9. Robin Red. Straight bit of sweet corn. That was the one in the margin. That was one in the corner. That was that one. So yeah, nice mirror. I'll get him back and sort my rods out. Hopefully, yeah, obviously not another rod's going to go off because I ain't got one in. Yeah, I'll get this one back. Lovely, well done mate. Thank you. Well, you're not going to believe it, but I'm into the third already, literally. I didn't have a chance to get the second one out. So, don't know how much of this you're going to see. But this is the first common of the night, of the day. I think it's the first common. But this is cold. And it's not bad size. There we go. Nice one. I don't know. £8, £9. Wow, I don't know how much of me you can see because of the light. I'm using the new camera now for a little while, see if it works. Don't know if the sound's going to come out of it. Probably won't. I'll probably be over talking this when I get home. But yeah, just what a crazy half an hour that was. Double take and then literally another one straight afterwards. 3 fish so far. Couldn't turn out to be an awesome session so far for me. I'm hoping Craig's jealous. Because he went the other day and only caught one in the space of 12 hours, and I've been here 2 hours and I've caught 3. Anyway, I'm going to chill out for a bit now, hopefully. Catch up with some beer. I've only had one. But no, you can't complain. Just mayhem, that was crazy. Got my lines sorted, they're both back out now. And we'll see how it goes from there. Catch you in a bit. So, look how bright that moon is. I've got no torch on at all. But it looks a lot darker on here than it actually is. What's normally the other way around. I haven't got the torch on the phone, but literally it's dark on the camera, as I can see, but literally I can see the whole lake with the brightness of the moon. Don't need a head torch at the minute. It's got, I sat in the bivvy, I had all the lights off, I just sat there and I thought, it's got really bright all of a sudden. I thought, there must be a light from the house. But no, it's the bloody moon. It is. I don't know why it's not showing up on this. But yeah, it's brightening everything up for me. Alright, get back in the bivvy because it has got cold. I've got everything is wet. Condensation on the bivvy. I had a drip on my head when I was inside. So I might wake up with a cold in the morning. Lovely. Oh well. Got into another one. Probably a couple of hours after the last one. Well, an hour after the last one or so. And it's another mirror. Not the biggest. This is probably the smallest of the day, to be fair. Oh. Alright, mate. 2 seconds. There we go. I reckon it's been on the rod for a little while because my line's been beeping and it's been back dropping. And I thought I'll strike it in because it was going off again. And yeah, this little one was on it. So what are we saying? £5 or £6? I'll get it back. Happy days, that's number 4. And it's probably 3 or 4 hours into the session. I probably won't get no sleep tonight. This is number 5. This is literally within 15 minutes after the last one. And this is another common. Maybe the same sort of size as the last common I had. Alright, mate. But yeah, it's had that little small, probably £5 and then the left hand rod's gone again. Same tactics, just the same bait. It's just working, so there's no point changing it. But I'll try and get this one if it lets me. They're all quite wild in here now. Alright. Well, no water in it. I'll get some in a minute if I need to. Alright. There we go. Another one. Not going to weigh it, so it's not worth, probably about £6-7. I'll get it back. Well, it's 3:30 and into the 6 fish, I think it is. Not the biggest at all. But they all can, aren't they? There we go. About 5, 6, and left hand rod. So yeah, put it back and get back into bed because, mate, it's cold now. There we go, it's getting back. How we doing, people? It's now morning. It's about 7:30, and yeah, not much happened during the night. Only the little small, about, well, I think about £6-7. About, if I remember rightly, about 3:30. Apart from that, yeah, I had a couple of times I got woken up, not because of the not because of my alarms, just because I was quite cold. Just, well, my feet more than anything, but I do suffer bad with my feet because I have got arthritis in both of my feet. So yeah, and I didn't bring any thermal socks. I wouldn't expect it to be this cold, to be fair. I know the temperature has dropped, but yeah, I'm surprised there's no one turned up this morning yet. I'm really unsurprised. I know it's cold, but well, it's not. You know, I think it's only about, what, say 3-4 degrees. I did look last night at the weather for today, and it's supposed to get up to about 14 degrees today. So yeah, it's going to be a dry day. Let's put it that way. It ain't meant to rain. Everything's pretty damp, like condensation on everything. But I did manage to stay dry inside. But yeah, I've just put the rods in. Yeah, as I was bringing the left rod in, he got caught up with the right hand rod with the hook, and then yeah, I had to bring them both in like that. So I can get it off. It was a bit of a mess doing it that way in the end, but yeah, I'm gonna rebait, get some solid bugs on there, because the last couple of times, like I caught last night, there's a couple of times I just didn't bother putting solid bags back on them. I just got them back on the spot I had them before. So this time I'm going to put fresh bait out, more solid bags, new fresh hook baits, and see how today brings. But excuse me, I'm quite tired, to be fair. It was about 11 o'clock I settled to go to sleep. To be fair, I didn't even plan to go to sleep. I just got the bivvy closed. It was getting cold, and turned all the lights off and got his other bivvy, and I had about 3/4 of a can of beer left, and I left it on the side and just got comfortable in bed and was just sitting there, and the next minute I was falling asleep. Then I heard my alarm go off. This was about 12 o'clock. Yeah, and then yeah, so I think it's 6 fish so far. Biggest being the 17-pound, a couple of mirrors, and the rest a couple of commons, and the rest have been mirrors. So, and that did very good first 12 hours of the session. There you go, just over 12 hours. I'm here, I got here about 6, so yeah, 13 hours or so, 14 hours, been very active, been very good. Considering the guy here before, Graham was saying, only had caught 4 in 24 hours. Yeah, so yeah, not bad. Anyway, less of me talking. I'll get my rods back out, and I'll catch you all in a bit. How we doing? It's about, I say about 11 o'clock, not really look at the time. Just brought the rods in so I can go and freshen up, go toilet. Just reset the rods again, so solid bags back on them and new set of hook baits. But yeah, it's getting warmer now. I've still got my fleece on, but yeah, it's getting warmer. And see how the rest of the day goes. I'm gonna go until I run out of this bait. I'm not gonna make any more up. There's probably another 4 or 5 casts out there, so still plenty there to last me the rest of the day. So I'll give it another, probably till dinner time. And then plus I'm running out of food. I thought I brought plenty of food with me, but I ate most of it last night. So, but I've got plenty of drink with me though, like some bottles of Lucasade I bought. Yeah, I did say to Craig I need to get myself some. Oh, that's the right and rod going off in the margins over there. I did say to Craig I need to buy myself some cooking equipment, because it's always hard now for both of us to go to session together. You know, things pop, you know, work pop up and stuff like that. It's always difficult. Craig can get days off when I can't, and I can get days off when he can't. So it's always difficult to try and get together for a session. So I need to get myself some equipment. That's dropped down very. Let's have a quick look. 1 minute. Just wheel this in and see what this is. No, nothing on it. Just the line dropped. So my indicator was right down. The line dropped as well. And I just brought it back and no movement. So someone must have just pushed past the line, moved it. Anyway, I'll speak to you guys later on. I've got the GoPro on my chest for now. I'm into one, the right hand rod's gone off. One near the fountain. Oh. And it feels quite big. I wasn't quite sure if it was going off. It's starting to rain now as well. Typical. How much of this you're going to see, because oh, ain't that big. Let's not use it like I did the last one. I lost one about an hour or so ago. Oh, it's tiny. Marine. Small one, but it all counts. Baby. Right, a big O one. I will weigh this one, because I think it's probably way up. Right, let me just get you out of the net. Let's just get some water in here on him. I'll just give them away first. There we go. Another 13 pounder. Had one last night and had one this morning. Nice one. Yes. That's on the left hand rod in the margins over there in that corner. Red robin. Fake bit of sweet corn, doesn't go wrong on this lake at all. There we go, I'll get him back. Right. Ignore the the GoPro, it's not in there, like I just said. I was just changing the battery over on it, and my left hand rod flew off. Is that all of it? I don't know what's going on with my right hand rod. It's going to go in a minute, but acting all hard. There we go, another one. Smaller one. Let's get this one back. Update. Well, I've just had old Colin come over to me. Bless him. I did text him last night to see if he was there, but he didn't. Obviously, the signal around here is not very good. He only got it this morning. He's just come back from work, I think he said, and he was going to go fishing, but he's going to not bother. Said to me, pop in for a coffee or tea. Might do that on my way home. Not sure. But Ray, he's on his way down, so he'll be in about 40 minutes. Just had two lads come over, one young lad and I think their brothers, not too sure. They've just come over and asked me how I was getting on here. They're on the Pleasure Lake and he said it's rammed. They said they're really busy on the Pleasure Lake, but they've not had anything this morning out there. They've only had two, but the biggest being 20 pound. And they're on about coming on here because one of them's he's after the cats. And there is a few cats in here. So yeah, he's fishing for the cats. So he said he might come over here now. He's got to be swayed. I think he said his dad or the other son, the other partner's dad. But anyway, battery on my phone's not much left. So I don't know how much more recording I'm going to do on my phone, but I still have the GoPros. Not decided yet still what time I'm going to leave. I just can't bother to pack up. But yeah, gone quite quiet with the fish wise. I'm going to recast again in a bit. And then we'll go from there. Well, it's actually turned out pretty nice now. I've literally gone in down to my t-shirt. That sun is staunch. It's making me, it got me really hot. Oh, I'll just get up and show you. So there's the sun. So yeah, 4 o'clock I've decided. I've just texted Leanne, partner, and said pick me up at 4. Battery life got like 15%. So I said to her, if you don't hear from me, make sure you're here for 4 o'clock. So yeah, it turned out to be a good session. It's been quiet today though. Only 2 since this morning. But I have just recast again. And we'll go from there. Oh, catch you in a bit. Well, update. Maybe I've got half hour left and I'll be going home. Getting picked up at 4. Just had a visit from Ray, Jay and Rosie over there. They come and saw me for a bit. They're going to have a wander around the lake and then come back and say bye. But I'm going to start packing up now, so I will end the video here, to be fair, because I can't see much happening before the next half hour. But if I do, I'll add it at the end. So anyway, if you are new around here, please go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification button as well, so you don't miss further content that we do. I'm going to sort out soon some piking sessions with Jay and Ray. Just been speaking about that, so that'll be something to look forward to, something different on the channel. And yeah, some other sessions coming up. Got another one in November at some point. We're going to do one then down here, so or could be somewhere else. I'm not too sure yet. Got nothing planned really. But yeah, really appreciate everyone that has subscribed. Like I said, giveaway either has been done or will be done shortly. The live giveaway draw, and we'll see you all in the next one. There it is. Session over. Rods are still in, but I'm bringing them in now. Nothing else to report. Nothing happened in the last half hour. Apart from an important message from our #1 subscriber, Rosie. See you next time. Emmett, say it now.
Hello.
Tell everyone to subscribe.
Subscribe.
And hit the notification button.
No.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. So subscribe. Rosie says subscribe.